one. Hey everybody, we're hanging out with Alanna Nolan. She is the Rodeo Insider. You want to know the questions? She has all the answers when it comes to our rodeo competitors here at the greatest outdoor show on earth. Alanna, welcome to Pool A.
I know, Pool A is awesome because there's lots of Canadians in it.
Okay, we're big fans of that.
Yeah.
How many Canadians do we have
Well,
competing?
There's 4 Canadians in each of the 6 events except for the tie-down roping and the barrel racing. And what that means is more than likely, we're just kind of stacking the odds here that we're going to have a Canadian in Showdown Sunday. And who doesn't love watching our Canadians excel, especially here at Calgary?
When we talk about the talent that Canada has at this Calgary Stampede, where do we sit in terms of comparing it to other years?
Oh man, I mean, this is like, you're talking to Jake Vold today. We've got Dusty LaValle, we've got Jim Barry, we've got Dustin Flunder. I mean, these are guys that not only live around here, but also do very, very well at Calgary. And I think it's just sort of maybe a little, it's like home ice advantage kind of, I guess.
There you go, for all you hockey fans out there.
And the other thing too is that not only is it Canadian competitors, but also Canadian horses, Canadian bulls, Canadian cattle, and Canadian timed event horses as well. So some really exciting stuff coming up in Pool A, especially with the Calgary Stampede string of horses.
Okay.
We got special delivery, timely delivery. These are all the studs out of that great G65 Greater Coconut, who's now retired and living out his life at the ranch.
And but his legacy lives on.
Absolutely, and you're going to see a lot of Greater Coconut babies, especially this week, in the novice especially too, because that's sort of where the colts get their tryout. They're about 5 years old, 6 years old, and they get the young kids on them just to see what's going to happen.
Awesome. As always, great information, Alanna. And is there anyone you're especially excited to see in Pool A from our Canadian friends?
I'm excited to see what Dean Edge does. He's
Okay.
the brother of our co-host, my co-host on the Rodeo and Shaw, Tim Edge.
Okay.
His family has been around the Calgary Stampede ever since it was started. So
Wow.
Dean is the lone competitor of Canadian descent in the tie-down roping. Tie-down roping is mostly dominated by the Texans. So I hope he does very well. And he's riding that great horse of theirs, Sid, many-time Horse of the Year in the tie-down roping in Canada.
Very exciting. Always good information. You're going to have enough information to keep us going for 10 days, Alanna?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get you on a horse.
You're going to get me on a horse.
Maybe on a bull.
What?
I don't think our boss would.
I don't think I'm quite ready for that. Great as always. Make sure to check out Alanna Nolan, Tim Edge, and of course Grant Pollock each night at midnight for the Rodeo on Shaw.
And the Chucks go at 11.
Chucks go at 11 with Alanna Nolan, Grant Pollock, and Michael Bell. So stay tuned for that. This is Saddle Up on Shaw TV.